everybody, Neil McNeil here. Now today I want to talk a little bit about, I always say that, I always want to talk a little bit about something. Jessica. Hey everybody, Neil McNeil here. For those of you who don't know and are living under a rock and don't follow me on Twitter, which you should be doing, go do that right now. All 13 episodes of Marvel's Jessica Jones are now streaming on Netflix. Yay! And for those of you out there who are saying, who the fuck is Jessica Jones and why should I care? Listen up. Jessica Campbell Jones was the lead character of the 28-issue series Alias, which was the first comic in the Max Marvel imprint by Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Gaydos. Not to be confused with the Jennifer Garner TV series Alias, which is also fantastic. The character of Jessica Jones is a whiskey-drinking, butt-kicking private investigator who has quite the traumatic past. One of the best things about the Alias comic books was that it was the first in a line of Marvel publications under the Max umbrella, which were kind of like grittier tales. They were a little bit more, edgy. They had sex, violence, death, murder, and I guess you could say it was kind of the influence for the current Marvel Netflix series, which we all saw with Daredevil. What drew me to Jessica Jones is that she was a strong female character, which I know I am so sick of having to talk about strong female characters. I'm so sick of putting them in that box and having to say that they are a strong female character as opposed to just a strong character, but I think Joss Whedon said it best. Whenever somebody would ask him, why do you write strong female characters, he would respond with, because you keep asking me that question. Why do we feel the need to put these characters in a box of strong female characters? They should just be strong characters who are able to go out there, fight crime, kick butt, all in the name of good. And that's exactly what Jessica is doing, even though she's a little bit, flawed as a character, I'll give her that. At her core, Jessica Jones wants to be a superhero and she wants to do good. Throughout the 28-issue series, she had friendships and relationships with various Marvel characters such as Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, Luke Cage, aka Power Man, and Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man. She also had run-ins with Captain America, Daredevil, Jean Grey, the Scarlet Witch, all my faves, practically. And the overall backstory of Jessica Jones is probably one of the most complex and interesting comic book characters I have ever read. We learn through Jessica's backstory that she has encountered Kilgrave, aka the Purple Man, and he kind of left a lasting effect on her. Without giving too much away, in the comic book, she was suffering from PTSD due to the sexual nature of their relationship. They never had sex, he never forced her to have sex against her will, but he did engage in sexual acts having to do with Jessica, and it really did scar her because at the core of it, she felt like that was what she wanted, even though she was being manipulated the entire time. Now, do I one day hope that as a society we can reach a point where our strong female characters don't have a backstory featuring sexual violence and allegories of rape? Of course I do. But the comic handled Jessica and Kilgrave's relationship in such a respectful and intellectual way that it really did do justice for her character in the end. Jessica Jones is Marvel's first property being headed up by a female superhero. I'm not counting Agent Carter because as much as I love Peggy, she is not a superhero. She's a hero in every right, but this is the first time that we are seeing a super-powered woman taking charge of her own destiny. Jessica Jones is an important character, and if you don't watch this series, you're really doing yourself a disservice. It has taken us about 7 years now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to get to this point, and Jessica Jones is such an important character to kind of be the cornerstone of all of this. This series is full of strong, empowering characters who are able to inspire readers and viewers, and I'm so happy that this is finally being made. In the comic books, Jessica has broken into the Marvel mainstream, becoming a new Avenger. She has fought alongside the Avengers. She has done so much since her character was originally conceived back in 2001, and I'm really hoping this series and its success can do such wonders and open up so many more doors for characters like her in the future. We can't fail Jessica Jones, you guys. You all have to watch this show. I'm not gonna shut up until you do. That's all I really have to say on the matter of this video. It's just kind of my plea for you to go out and watch Jessica Jones this weekend on Netflix. Please, for the love of God, do it. Obviously, this means I will be doing a review at some point of the series in its entirety, so be on the lookout for that. By the time this video is up, I'll probably have seen a few episodes, so follow me on Twitter if you want my initial reactions to all of this. If you're currently watching Jessica Jones or you're going to be watching it, leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about it. I have a lot of things to say about this character, obviously, and I just want to be able to talk for hours on end about her. Give this video a big ol' thumbs up, and until next time, I will catch you later, nerds. Are you gonna watch it? You promise? You pinky promise? Pinky promise me. Pinky promise. Please. Please. Please take my pinky.